Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today transformation is Prince Milan versus Adley McBride transformation from baby to now. So let's start. On the left we have Adley McBride, the cheerful and creative little girl who grew up on YouTube, loved for her bright smile and colorful energy. On the right we have Milan Prince, who started as a cute and shy child, adored for his soft charm and sweet personality. Both began their journeys young, but their transformation glow-ups show just how far confidence and passion can take someone. Adley's early days were full of fun, play, and funny moments. From toy adventures to silly challenges, her energy always lit up the screen. Milan, meanwhile, carried a calm and graceful presence, focusing on charm and confidence even as a little boy. Their childhood styles were opposite. Adley loud and lively, Milan quiet and elegant, yet both equally captivating. As they started to grow, Adley's personality became even brighter, her lighter, contagious, her outfit more stylish and expressive. Milan took a more refined path. He developed a sense of sophistication with his poise and posture setting his apart. The contrast between colorful boldness and calm beauty started to define their transformation. Adley embraced her love for creativity. Her style became tender and her fashion playful yet polished. Milan, on the other hand, started experimenting with elegant looks, keeping things simple but classy. Where Adley stood out with bold colors, Milan's ruled with pastel perfection. Both grew into young stars who understood their audience. Adley became more confident in front of the camera, speaking freely and leading content with her natural charm. Milan became expressive through his fashion and modeling sense, showing confidence through graceful poses and subtle smiles. Adley's glow-up came with attitude. She learned to balance fun with style. Her transformation was not just about looks, it was about maturity without losing her spark. Milan's glow-up, in contrast, was all about transformation from innocence to elegance. So here, Prince Milan transformation is going to be complete, but we will continue Adley McBride transformation. Adley McBride transformation story begins at a point where she was no longer the little girl playing with toys, but a confident young creator stepping into her own spotlight. The cheerful spark in her eyes matured into a sense of purpose, showing how much she had grown into her identity. She started experimenting with her personal style, bright color, became more coordinated, accessories more defined, and every outfit began to tell a story about who she was becoming. Her fashion sense reflected her creative personality, still fun but with a more polished touch. Adley learned how to balance her cheerful energy with a confident presence. On screen, her expressions grew bolder and more intentional. Off screen, she carried herself with quiet self-assurance, a clear sign of how much she'd evolved. As she matured, her love for creativity didn't fade. It only transformed from crafts and games to vlog and content creation. She began to show a side of herself that was focused, innovative, and deeply expressive. Her transformation was not just about changing who she was. It was about becoming the best version of herself. She stayed true to her joyful nature, but added layers of confidence and charm that made her stand out even more. Adley's energy remained contagious, but now it came with direction. She knew how to lead a moment, how to tell a story, how to turn ordinary situations into memorable highlights. Her charisma started to shine effortlessly. With time, her presence became more captivating. Her camera confidence grew. The way she talked, laughed, and carried herself became smoother, more natural. The little entertainer had turned into a confident young performer. Her hair transformations alone told a story, from fun, colorful styles to neatly styled. Trends inspired looks. Every hairstyle marked a new chapter, showing her shift from cute charm to confident elegance. Adley's fashion glow-up stood out the most. She began blending bright aesthetics with modern trends, matching outfits, stylish shoes, and a balanced sense of color coordination that reflected her growing. Even her smile seemed different, not just innocence joy, but confidence happiness. You could see pride in her expression, the satisfaction of knowing she was evolving and discovering her true identity. Her transformation also reflected her emotional growth. Adley became more expressive with her thoughts, more comfortable sharing her opinions, and more confident showing her individuality on screen. She began influencing her followers in a new way, not just by being fun, but by being inspiring. People admired her confidence, her self-expression, and the way she carried herself with so much positivity. Adley's glow-up also showed in the way she interacted with her family and friends. She became a role model for young viewers who looked up to her energy, learning that confidence can be kind and joyful too. Her posture, her voice, her gestures, everything grew more refined. She learned how to hold attention without trying too hard. That's the mark of a true transformation, natural, graceful, and yet powerful. Adley began experimenting more with social media presence. Her videos carried new creative ideas, her looks matched her themes, and every appearance felt like a carefully crafted step toward the next level. Her glow was not just physical, it was personal. She showed how being confident doesn't mean losing your innocence. It means owning your own unique proudly. Adley's transformation began more visible through her self-expression. The way she dressed, the way she smiled, and even the way she spoke all carried confidence and creativity in perfect balance. Her energy evolved from playful to empowering. She still loved fun moments, but now they came with purpose and control. She knew when to lead and when to let her natural charm speak for itself. Her social influence expanded. Fans admired not only her looks but her positive